shotgun shooting, turned up, pull the trigger, something's hiding. Look back, find out where the hell are we? Escape from others. How did we get here, man? A massive baseball swing. Looking down the town of New LA, we got help each other as well. We had our time on Mars, on the way to our father's land. Now we're fighting out in Camelot. It's a cycle of command and a chance we found around the land. As we reached the promised land, we were struggling in the underground. We find ourselves now as we dream.
Friends! We are all friends indeed, which makes us friends in need, correct?
Oh, what? Sorry, Elle, I don't follow.
We wish to speak to you of a slight problem.
Tatsu will listen for free.
Truly a no-pon's no-pon, it pains me to say. What? Perish the thought in a horrible fire! Sales are wonderful, thanks to New LA's kind citizens. If anything, we would consider expanding our business.
We'd be happy to hear your problem and help out if we can, Elle.
Splendid! We thank you for deciding in our favor. So, as it happens, we invent things in our spare time.
Whoa, really? What sort of things do you make?
We're very pleased you asked, and we'd be equally pleased to answer, were it not a trade secret.
Oh, come on.
So then what was it you wanted help with, Elle?
Unfortunately, we've been unable to procure the materials necessary for our tinkering. Resources were more plentiful when we lived in Noctilum, you see.
Well, yeah. Here in the city, we mostly have finished products as opposed to raw materials.
Just so. Yet the world beyond these walls is, as you say, all about survival of the fattest. Gathering resources amid such brutality is difficult for us. More intellectual types, we fear.
Tatsu know exactly what L mean.
He said intellectual, not ineffectual.
All right. Well, now I understand what you're asking for, and I think we can help. Just let us know what you need, and we'll try to track it down.
Oh, wonderful. Splendid. Thank you so very much for stepping up to the full plate.
Tatsu want more on his plate too.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. But anyway, it sounds like we're going on a mission for Elle. You know we're going to have to charge you for it, right, Elle?
Of course, and we will pay most handsome.
Oh, we're just getting everything. Okay. Hello everyone, this is Luxin. Welcome. Okay. Well, apparently I can't get through my own intro without that happening. But welcome back to more or less play Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last time we did some side questing with characters we hadn't had around for that often previously, except for Nagi, because he's Nagi. And in between episodes, I did a couple basic missions that I just happened to have all the items for, like I've done in the past to grind up small bits of affinity to get L to 2 big hearts of affinity on the affinity chart, which is now going to take too long to load to merit. Got him to that, which, along with completing Chapter 10, I believe a couple other prerequisite affinity missions, and being level 38 allowed us to unlock L's Conundrum, which is what we're currently doing now. We just need to complete the 3 material hunt quests, and unfortunately, A and B were already completed. And now we just need to get multi-wires from... Oh boy, we get to kill Shreds and Cauldros again. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna actually look up the required items for the other 2 quests, because they got completed before I could read what I had to do for them. Okay, Material Hunt A is gather 10 units of chameleon sand in Oblivia and 10 pieces of glutonin clay in Noctilum. Those are just regular collectible things, so it's not too huge a deal. And then Material Hunt C is the one that I'm doing right now. I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. Material Hunt B, on the other hand, is get 2 pieces of boiled egg ore, which is just a random Frontier Nav item, so it wasn't too big deal to get. I just happened to have one. And get 5 gun snakes in Cauldros, which is, again, just a regular collectible. So we're gonna get through this entire affinity mission without having to do much. Because, again, I'm really close to that reward ticket cap, so I might as well just buy the 3 multi-wires with the reward tickets, like I did last time I had a Shroud collectible, because that large flower man does not want me to kill Shreds, and I don't want to deal with him. Alright, that was easy, and believe it or not, all we have to do is head back to L's shop, and we finish the affinity mission.
Oh, dance of new wares.
We didn't dare dream you'd find the materials so soon. Now we can unleash the wondrous magic of our new stock upon the world.
The new stuff still looks pretty standard to me.
Only to the eyes of an amateur, my friend. But it looks like we already have a customer. Welcome, welcome. What may we help you find?
So, my team's taken on this job, yeah? But the area's crammed with indigents.
If it's weapons you're after, I'm afraid you've got the wrong shop.
Are you nuts? I wouldn't dream of trying to fight those things. We just want to run them off, yeah?
Of course, we understand. In that case, we have just the thing. Don't we, Special Assistant Manager?
Yeah. This might work. Let's see how those bastards react to this. Thanks a million.
The simple joys of life. To craft goods and see them sold. To watch the customer's face embiggen in satisfaction. Oh, and look, another customer. Welcome and good day. What may we offer you?
Well, I recently started dating someone.
Hey, that's great!
Thanks. Anyway, I wanted to cook him dinner, but...
Cease speaking. We have the perfect item for your needs. Isn't that right, Special Assistant Manager?
Okay, sure. I think I can make this work. Thank you, again.
Is that really gonna work?
That would certainly be lovely.
Wait, you don't know?
How could we? We were not the one who suggested it. And even if it doesn't work now, surely there must be some other future use it will be perfect for.
That's one way to look at it.
Yep, and get this.
Yeah, when L said he didn't dream we'd find the materials that quickly, he's kind of echoing my sentiments there too. I have no idea how I managed to luck out that well. But if you care, really, about what your affinity chart looks like, if you want positive links between L and... Oh, that doesn't do that. Where are they? Or L's affinity links. Okay. Never mind. if you want positive affinity links between L and the two people who you helped out, which I think will actually manifest in the next mission for L, which is the Napon Air, required to beat Chapter 12, which we're nowhere near, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. But those will get you... basically, you just need to choose not the Honey Smoke Ball for any of them, for both of them. The other two choices are both positive results. You could choose the same one for both of them and you'll get fine. But yeah, it's actually surprisingly simple. Now, what I'm actually going to do in a minute is walk this way, since the game doesn't want me to jump. I'm going to put Nagi back in the party. And then we're going to do some side quests with him, because I think we're getting decently close to enough affinity with him to do reporting for duty. If I remember, actually, I think we're like halfway there, which is a lot more than I just had to do for L. Hold on. Oh, we're almost 2/3 of the way there. That's significantly better. And he's not here, which means I need to change the time. Alright, if I make any cuts, assume that I'm checking the status of my pre-order of Xenoblade 2 at any point where I'm cutting out. Because I record these the day before they go up, because like I have a lot of classes Mondays and Thursdays, and just record as a way to relax after that, and then edit later in the night or the next morning, so it'll be up in time to air. At least a quarter of my waking hours so far today have just been refreshing my pre-order page, hoping it'll say it's shipped, because I'm really paranoid that the reason I'm getting it shipped in the first place is it's a special edition. I'm extremely paranoid that it's not going to actually ship on time, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Also, we're here on the Manon ship because while grabbing the basic missions for L, I also grabbed Team Corwin in Crisis, Weapons Cleanup Crew, and the Rescue Request. All of which are missions that are like, hey, go, this is where this other mission is. And the Rescue Request is over here. We need to talk to Sefi Bilgazis, who we've met before, and the Manon ship. Ransomer of his people. Saved Tree Clansmen. 3 are still prisoners, held by the Cavern Clan. Also, the Cavern Clan are in the city right now, so you could just talk to them, but I guess you don't want to. Good, get all that Nagi affinity. We need that. Okay, we need all Valdelio, Reda Valdelio, Uzoma Vasago. So he's in Mesa Fortress, the Cavern Clan stronghold, and release the captured Tree Clan members. So, do we get different missions for all of them? Oh, we do. Okay. Even though 2 of them are supposedly near each other. And we cleared the rescue request. I think it's kind of funny, surprisingly, when you could just like do that. There's just a huge train of random side quests. But first thing we need to do is head to the supply base to rescue 2 of the 3 of them. Alright, first step we went to FN 309, because that's close enough to the supply base where the 2 who are presumably siblings are held. And then after that we're gonna swing around to the Mesa Fortress to pick up the guy's son. And, ooh, this is a small base that I don't think we might have discovered but not actually infiltrated yet. Oh, it's a landmark. Okay. Didn't know that. Which would explain the bunch of stuff we haven't opened yet. Like this inaccessible schlong scale. And the... Oh, this is gonna probably kill us. I'm expecting to aggro someone here by accident. But let's see how things go. We got Nagi. We've got our highest level 4 party members, so I guess as long as we don't aggro anyone, we might be okay. My Starfall Rondo is actually doing visible damage to him, which is like the first time it's done that when I wasn't just like intentionally fighting low level enemies. So I'll take it. And we're in a really decent spot. Only Elma's taken damage after that last Soul Voice. And while I was saying that, Nagi took damage, but you know. It's the thought that counts, even though that doesn't make sense there. And it looks like the guy we need to rescue is just around this corner, so we dropped down in a very good spot to do that. We are not Cavern Clan. I don't know how he could tell that just through a door. Chieftain sent us. Cell's key is being held by a Jiba Falgo. And now we need to find and kill a Jiba Falgo, presumably. Who's in that tower over there. I guess it's a good thing we're this level. Because, oh, gonna have to fight a Buster Pug. Because that's gonna aggro us no matter what I do. Naki has a just straight up double damage melee Soul Voice. I didn't know that. It's really good. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say. We're actually fighting enemies on our level and doing fine for once. And I'm not in my Skell, just one-shotting them for once. Which is the most surprising thing. I guess my... Well, you could make an argument for the fact that Elma and Lyn, who are fully leveled up in their classes, are carrying us. And Nagi, I think, has all but one... Like, he's got 7 art, so he's 1 away from a full pallet. What is that Pug doing? Oh, well. Nagi True Stream Edge the... Oh, that was a great voice crack. Never gonna live that one down. Oh, and the Puglyph was aggroed. Now we might actually have a problem. Now we might... Yeah, we're dying now. I'll take 500 TP per hit. And actually, can I... Well, I'm gonna die in a second anyway. There's no point in reviving Nagi at this rate. Alright. I'm gonna... Emergency escape. And never mind, I wanted to save the 3000 TP I had, but the game was like, no, you can't save the 3000 TP you had. Not a big deal. I just need to find a way to... Oh, it put me outside the base instead of in it, which would have been pretty helpful. Because I discovered the landmark from the back, so I guess it did that way. You can either kill that one fast enough that the others don't aggro, or just waltz straight in there. That works too. And presumably the prone guy isn't going to call a Puglyph on top of a building, so we should actually be able to win. Also, he's level 17, so we definitely should actually be able to win. I guess this is just one of those, we'll throw strong enemies in a weaker enemy area, or throw weaker enemies in a strong enemy area and see if you can get in there without dying.
Remember what we said about those who are no longer with us?
Oh, I thought that was going to be like a character interaction, end battle dialogue, but Elma's just said a sentence that didn't really make sense in context. Okay. Got the one key. You just walk straight behind that guy, because he... Marduk might be good fighters. They generally don't see things very well, apparently. I guess you could have gotten the prone a lot earlier than you did, because that was a level 17 required enemy. We freed that guy. Alright, we'll get his brother, so he can't do anything. He's just gonna dip, somehow getting past the Puglyphs, despite being weak and, like, unable to fight them. I mean, good for him. But that's a little unrealistic, I guess. I don't know, don't really know where I was going with that. Okay, fine, we can fight the Marnik Guardian. Oh, the Puglyph was level 41, that's why we died. Things are starting to make a lot more sense now. Tested my theory that Elma, Lyn, and Nagi were completely carrying me that fight by standing there and doing nothing but my ranged auto attack while checking the pre-order again, and yeah, I was right. I'm not doing anything. They destroyed that guy, taking barely any damage fine without me. So, there go my illusions of being good, and I'm gonna die again now. Maybe I should have taken the scout. Can I? Oh, that was... Oh! Saved by cutscene. I didn't even know there was a trigger that would cancel a battle here. I thought I actually had to try to open the door. We're not gonna tell him that he's his brother. Because Nagi would like us not telling him that he's his brother, that we're his brother. And that's all that matters. Not my own personality doesn't matter. As long as Nagi likes it, that's what we're here for. Because we want to do the Nagi mission. Not for any particular reason. Just... Ooh. Oh. Ew. Alright, the guy we have to take out is... Oh. Puglet despawned. Never mind. Oh, that's its default location. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna kill Mujiba Falgo before the Puglet kills us. Hopefully. We just have everyone target him, even when we die. This isn't looking good. Plan is to just abuse the death mechanic and survive long enough to... Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. I wonder if I can just go back here and trigger the cutscene again and live. I can't. I actually have to try to open the door for that. That's disappointing. Let's see. Should I just emergency escape? I want to see if I can make it while aggro... Oh, no, I'm dead. I'm very dead. I have to walk through here again. Lynn is apparently still trying to fight the thing, because she did a small amount of damage to it. I didn't know that your party members would still try to fight if you used emergency... I guess because I didn't cancel the fight. Like, if I wasn't... Okay, we got Mujiba's key. We're fine. Is that a Puglet Tyrant over there? Nah, just the purple icon there. Okay. To make things easier, we're gonna just fly it. Because effort is for people who aren't me. And we aggroed a strike... You know what? You know what? Where is the strike Roger Zig? Once I'm untoppled and unaggroed by that pube down there, I've died enough times to your people already. You want the G-Buster? Because I have a G-Buster, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about that. This is why I didn't want to use the broken weapons, because it makes things like that obscenely easy. But it is good for catharsis when you get killed by this one Puglet like 4 times in a row. Now, I could Phoenix, but I don't want to aggro everyone else, because that would just take too long. Alright, there are bullets coming in from the left. I can't tell if that's someone's weapon, or... It was just someone's weapon. Okay. And that conveniently put us right next to the tower we'd had to be at anyway. So I'll take that. Catharsis and doing the second objective. Sorry, free to Radava Valdilio. I don't know how the pro names are supposed to be pronounced. I do think it's nice that they like... Oh, we already helped him, so you can just go away. We don't need you anymore. Cavern Clan has trained Simius. They fight for them. They are dangerous. Simius hate Kefa. It's probably Kefa. Holly, you should carry some. It'll serve you well. That's a regular Oblivia collectible. You want 1 unit of Kefa Holly before you can go do the other mission where you have to rescue the guy's son. You can do that one first. But regardless, before taking on that mission, you do want to have at least 1 unit of Kefa Holly in your inventory. Where's my Skell? I'm trying to get in my... Is my Skell on top of the building? Oh, that's disappointing. Alright, you know what? We're gonna run out of here. Press the return to Skell button. Then we can start flying, because I don't think we've flown much above Oblivia, so I'll do some of that. And wow, I'm doing a horrible job of not aggroing people. Is this entire place ganglion? I guess it is. At this point, we're so far enough away, I might as well just fast travel to where the guy is. No. Who did I even aggro that time? Oh, the level 20 guys are... There we go. Where do we actually need to go? That's another good question. Oh, Mesa Fortress, which I have a landmark for, because I think that we had to be there for a story mission, and we're still missing like 3 probes around them. Alright, while we're here, I want to do what I think I can only do while flying, or what I probably could do it without it, but can only really make it while flying. And also, you notice, if you don't like the flying theme, stay in ganglion bases, because that doesn't override it. but I'm gonna fly over into the Scabland Fortress and do this probes. Oh no, level 55 prone. You know what? You know what? We're gonna do this. Try to get some free experience. I'm not sure what's damaging people, but I'll see back when I'm done with this. Alright, this really didn't work. I was forced to Phoenix to even have a chance of killing anyone, and now I'm just gonna run really fast in the opposite direction. Thankfully, I got everyone in a Skell to exit their Skell before doing anything stupid like that, so no one lost a Skell. I guess you can't really just step on level 50 plus enemies when you're level like 35, or 39, and expect it to work. I didn't even actually kill the one I hit with the G-Buster, because the G-Buster tends to miss a lot on higher leveled enemies, which is kind of unfortunate, because I wanted at least some free XP. Free EXP. It's not XP in this game. I don't know. I'm always a stickler for, if it's pronounced XP in a game, calling it XP, or if it's EXP, pronouncing it, calling it EXP. It's like, that's half, at this point, that's half the distinguishment between a JRPG and a Western RPG, is whether or not they call it EXP. If it has the E, it's probably a JRPG. We discovered the Ejiri Promontory, which is, you could just call it like a peninsula, or a cliff. They had to use big words that I don't understand. It's another probe set. That wasn't even the second one I was looking for. We went southeast instead of northwest. I guess that's what happens when you're trying to run for your life from... I don't even want to know how many prone I aggroed there by accident. Well, it wasn't by accident. I thought it was a smart idea to try to Phoenix and pick up a couple quick kills. That's what I get for running over more than one of them. If it was one, I could have just juggled it by stepping on it constantly. But I made the mistake of... or I think when I landed I hit two of them. And you can't really juggle two. Well, you can. But if they get split up and they're actually capable of hurting you a lot with their attacks, something like that'll happen. And we're actually right over the area we need to be in, which is even better. So if we come down here, we can see that these enemies are only like level 20. And that Nagi ran over one of them. Good job, Mr. Secretary of Defense. I guess... Alright, Lynn, you want to fight this level 20 enemy in your Skell? Go right ahead. I'm amazed that it's still alive. I guess I didn't give her... Oh, that was Elma. Lynn's not in her Skell when Nagi's in the part. I'm smart. Guess I didn't give Elma's Skell any really strong arts then. Because she should have been able to one-shot that thing. I guess she just chose not to use an art. But... Soma Vasago, I believe, is who we're looking for. And who we'll find as soon as I'm done taking out this level 20 Tyrant, Vendura the Spellbinder, who I think also has, like we saw, Lila the Lustrous, which, now that I've actually started watching it, just makes me think Land of the Lustrous, but that's besides the point. I think there's a Vendura's Galder Tyrant somewhere. And you know what, Nagi? You can go ahead and true stream edge that Puglet this time, because it's like level 20-something. And I'd be very disappointed. Oh, it's level 29. This could actually be a problem. Especially seeing the amount of damage Nagi's taken. As always, we'll just target the Tyrant. Oh yeah, Nagi's actually dying. I don't know how he ended up actually dying. But he's doing it. Okay, he does have defensive stance on him, so he should at least live long enough to kill this Tyrant here. And I can't tell if that was a gravity attack used by one of us or used by her, but I don't know. Okay, she's almost gone. Elma's killing machine voice clip. Oh, we got a segment recon off it. Okay, I'll take it. Then we could just aggro this Puglet, and I missed the Soul Voice by about half a second because Elma decided it was a smart idea to be late. But there's a three-way melee combo. Wait, can I keep this up? Okay, the Starfall Blade didn't count as another fourth hit in the melee combo. That was unfortunate. I was hoping I could just, like... It might be possible to just chain all those arts together. Just, like, combo all of them into each other to just get, like, infinite burst damage. I mean, you're using them fast enough. If you have an infinite overdrive build with those arts, you probably can do that. But at this point, I don't even expect to have Rondo back long enough for the counter to keep going, so I might as well just Blade there and waste a Rondo, I guess, but I don't know. I think this is the fourth one. Or, it's the third person we killed, but I think this is the last one. Managed to not aggro that... Oh, that Simius is... I'm smart. That Simius is part of the mission. Oh, we got the prone female hollow figure, which we didn't actually have. That's why we didn't aggro the Simius. We're probably gonna have to fight this thing now. But Vanguard Glenar. Ganglion offer him position of respect. Pride only hurt him. Oh, like, you know, good for this guy. This is a Cavern Clan guy actually willingly talking to a Tree Clan guy. Oh. Oh, it's the guy we're trying to save who's being the racist. Okay. Good job trying to talk about these issues and then accidentally and completely inverting them, video game. This guy's just like, you know what? Your monkey can eat me. I'm not joining you. So... Elma's just not on screen for some reason. The closer he dies... Yeah, the thing with this is... You see this moment? Is it this moment or is it a future moment? Okay, it's this moment. You do have to move closer. And I don't know why that couldn't have been another screen. But we just kind of close in and are like, don't do it. He's not going to actually kill him. Because I guess he still wants him alive in hopes of doing stuff. But he did not bend to the last. He dies with pride, showing will of Tree Clan. So yeah, he's going to try to do a double kill and take himself out with the Simius. But if you have a sprig of Kefahali in your inventory, you can throw the sprig, do that, and he won't die. So yeah, you are supposed to save the other guys first. Read between the lines of what the one guy you save tells you. Pick up a collectible, and then do that to save this guy's life. It's a little convoluted, but it's a cool way to get the good ending of the side quests. And now we just have to fight the Vanguard Glenar, who should be fodder if the other required enemies were any indication. Okay, he's level 30, but the other guys were level 17. I don't know what they were thinking when they did that. But I'll take it. Take an easy fight. This is... I mean, this guy's being an easy fight too, actually. I was going to go for a ×2 Starlight Duster, but I think that would be overkill. I could just, like, stun him. Starfall Blade does that much. Starfall Rondo does that much. You can tell when the enemy's weak when I'm doing that much damage, and it's not relying on basically just Nagi and Elma because Lynn's more tanky. But he's just kind of bullet sponging attacks at this point. I don't know why. Oh, managed to topple him. Okay. That was one of Nagi's best lines. I've probably talked about that one before. His father has sent Mighty Hero to aid him. And the Ganglion were actually trying to recruit him because they didn't actually want him. They just wanted to divide the clan. And the Bearer of Dulfera's Wisdom. Is that supposed to be like a creature they had on their planet or something? I don't know. We do actually have to head back to the man on ship. Alright, we saved your son's life. Give me money.
You have my respect.
Oh, okay, we got his respect. I guess he's not gonna... Okay, he did give us money. Never mind. Is that the whole thing? He's just like, yay, you got us. My son didn't die. I'm surprised Nagi didn't get affinity for that. Oh well. But, yeah, we're in a Goron situation with the prone now. They treat us like blood brothers or something. I don't know. Let's see how much... Didn't make any progress on the Nagi front. Okay, let's check out some of these. Administrative districts and hangar. Let's go for the regular administrative district one. Alright, I know we had one on Division Drive somewhere, which is probably up this way, actually. So I know I saw a question mark on the mini-map at one point. which is... Oh, there's two. I guess the hangar one is the one down there. Okay, is the person we're looking for up top? Looks like it. Okay, I was reading that wrong. He's like, apparently some guy named HB just aced the aptitude test. I thought he said that he murdered HB instead of HB murdered the test, which makes more sense. I don't know how I misread that wrong. I was gonna be like, hey, we know someone named Murderous. You would get along pretty well. Actually, speaking of that, I don't think I've used her in the party once since her first affinity mission. So once we get the whole Nagi thing straightened out, might start doing that. But we found Raleigh, who really I don't remember how this name is pronounced. I know there's a city named this. I just don't know how to pronounce it because I'm smart. Okay, let's save his team, I guess. Oh, it's Black Scale again. Corwin put together a rescue team, and they're gone, and he's the only one left. So guess we have to save people again. And we need to just head to Lake Basel, which I think is... Oh, it's like a three-way thing, but you actually have to do them in order. Which is good, because we don't have a fast travel point at Lake Basel, never mind. We had Dorian Caravan, which is close enough. Okay, this must have just been some... By Lake Basel, they meant nowhere near the lake itself, and just kind of over here in the general area of it. Could have named this, like, something else. It's not actually part of the lake. But that guy's running in spandex pants. And I think those sound effects weren't the best for the pugs. Could have used something different there, game. But whatever. Alien murder. He's not into alien murder squads. Respond in the comments if you're into alien murder squads. Let's see. So presumably he's got a problem. I conveniently have to murder some pugs now, while he just does his thing. Now we're just like, yeah, you're dead. These better not be too high level. Actually, I think I'm starting this in my Skell. So no matter what level they are, I can one-shot them because I have the two stupidly overpowered weapons. They're only level 20, and I'm gonna have everyone get out of their Skell because I don't want to aggro that Siluth up there. Which means that the instant Nagi uses True Stream Edge for the first time, he's gonna aggro that Siluth up there. At which point, I'm probably still gonna risk using my Skell on it because A, I'm stupid, and you know what? I'll get this started. And B, I want to see if I can actually kill level 40 Siluth with this. Let's see it attack for the first time. Didn't do any real... Oh, well, now it did damage. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill this guy first. If I go into the red, I'm just gonna jump in my Skell now. Actually, I had to use Duster there to... I learned Astrolibrium. Reflect beam attacks boost beam damage. Okay, I'm almost dead. That puke is self-destructing. Run for the Skells. Okay, Canyon Siluth. Okay, double G-Buster. Oh, hey, I actually hit with the G-Buster. Nice. And I cut in. I thought he said Kanye for a second. I was... Okay, that would have been weird. Not sure if it would have been... I don't know how I got the stagger. It must have been someone's soul voice. Even though everyone's dead. I don't know. Have a Phoenix. Let's see. You're probably not going to take as much... that did a decent amount. I aggroed something else. Which hopefully wasn't another Silent. Okay, it was a Grex. It was a weak enough Grex where I'm not too worried. The amount of HP I've already lost is worrying, though. Ether Shot. Ooh, I'm resistant enough to Ether that only did 1 damage. That's... Oh... You know what? This is 100% living by the seat of my pants and as many cockpit modes as I can muster. And actually, you do get TP for getting these button prompts while binding, which is really good because I got like almost 1,000 from that, which when combined with oh, then he hit me and I lost like 300. Okay. So, like, a couple melee hits, because every attack he hits me with is getting rid of GP at this point. Oh, or I could just bind again. Stall to get some arts back. Got curator support when I'm not even a curator anymore. Okay. And he took away my... Oh, okay, stop doing that, please. Okay, gonna shield. Gonna do this. Gonna not get overdrive back. Gonna get really close to getting overdrive back. Gonna get my GP knocked out of me again, because video game. Okay, one hit. Oh, overdrive. G-Buster. I shouldn't have done a bind while overdriving. That was one of the stupidest things I've ever done. Thankfully, I did get a cockpit mode. And that just means gonna double Phoenix, because I think Phoenix has been doing more damage. G-Buster. That's good. One more cockpit and I think I win. Alright, overdrive's gone. One cockpit and I win. One hit and I lose the Skell. Okay. You know what? You know what? Still gonna try that. Never mind, it one-shotted me. Okay. Good job, me. And because I'm still way too lazy to go back to the barracks and get my Skell back, gonna do the whole playing as Nagi thing again and hope that doesn't mean I'm gonna actually have to use another salvage ticket. Because if I could go one episode without wrecking my Skell, then I'd be able to, like, run away from Siluth easier. And then I could build up a backlog of salvage tickets, or at least start doing that. And once I have that, I can switch back to Curators, which is still my preferred division, because, like, a whole uber customizability, I guess. Large amount of things you can customize. I would prefer to actually, like, be the thing I'd prefer. But I'm going to talk to Peter here and see what his problem is, even though we've solved it. I think he just became my groupie somehow. Also, he's talking to Nagi now, so I hope everyone's Nagi's groupie. The group is gone. So there are other survivors somewhere. Okay, he... To be fair, if you're gonna choose someone to randomly start crushing on, Nagi isn't the bad choice. Most of the Pew cleanup crew to follow him, so everyone else is okay, question mark. Now I get a call. And Bates has a problem. Rocky area with lava. Okay, so they're in Cauldros. Somewhere Orson Castle. You're going to want to tell them to go south. If you tell them to go west, people will start dying. If you tell them south, no one dies. So I think you know what you should choose here. Anyway, lost the signal, so we have to head to Cauldros and try to get out there. And, oh, Bates is a rookie, that's why. I think it's probably that the bad choice is he's the only one who survives and has survivor's guilt and all that nice stuff. But, thankfully, they made it to the Drongo Caravan. And it's EM Storm time. And here's Bates. What's up? It was me. He knew that somehow. He's fine. Little furball saved his neck. Radio. Rally's here. Yeah, Bates is fine. Then my next assignment is in Banshee Cave in... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's one... that I've died in that cave before. And now we actually have to go there. So, yeah, I think... Okay, only Corwin dies. I know that only Corwin dies if you screw up the mission. So I guess if you tell him to go west, you'd have to take more time rescuing him so that Corwin's dead by the time you get there. That makes sense. Makes sense to me. I'm not gonna save scum and like get the bad choice intentionally. Alright, back at FN 410. We've been here however many times now. Let's hope Banshee Cave is... Banshee Cave a skull-sized one? Yes, it is. Okay. Is this the Oxerve one? Yes, it is. Okay. As long as we can oh my god, this Skell handles horribly. Alright. We're gonna go down here. Exit Skell. Everyone exit Skell. He's right here. He's right here. He's right here. But that thing is gonna kill me. I gotta find a different way to get through here now. Please attack me instead of Elma. Get this done quicker. Thank you. I appreciate that 11,000 damage. Alright, take two. Let's walk in. I'm gonna do a really stupid thing and come in here without a Skell. If I walk in on foot, the Oxerves won't notice me. These Arenatects might. Actually, I think the entrance to Banshee Cave is a place... it's a useful place for post-game, because I think those Arenatects drop something useful. Alright, I'm through this far. Okay. This Oxerve and Blad is over there. Just need to get past these guys somehow. Oh, they have small detection ranges. Never mind. The devs actually thought of something. It's almost like this is a good game. Came here to bail his butt out. He's a good guy. He's good. Well. Welp. At least we saved Bates. Okay, so he got his stuff back. He's good. Oh, we don't have to fight the black skin. Okay. No, wait. Yes, we do. Outside the cave, I guess? Which means I'm still not going to be stupid enough to intentionally aggro those Bladders. Oh, no. Can I walk around you? You have a big cone. You are a big cone boy. There we go. Oh, you only doubled my HP that time. You didn't do like 2.5 times. I'm upset with you, Ictus. You can do better than that. And I know you can. Because you just did it. Anyway. Oh, he's got his gun out. He's going to try to actually kill this thing that killed his entire team alone. And, okay, we got another badass walking shot that I'm making another intro I can use that for. Even though he's a minor character, he's in like 2 missions. She gave up and left. No. TP 351 Tempera. Yep, it's another Definian. So I guess it's a good thing that I have my Skell with me. Alright. He didn't use them as a meat shield. They intentionally did that. Okay. But she turned into his teammate Galileo and is trying to do things. Also Pugs. You know what? Just so you could feel like you're doing something. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say that as a joke, but he's actually going with, I'll kill the Pugs, you kill the big guy. So cool. They... I like how the Pugs just like, okay, we'll fight you in the corner instead of letting the Skell one-shot you. You could do that. So you remember us. And boss theme time. You better be low level. Because I don't have my good Skell. Level 37 Galder... And Lynn has less defense right now. That's a double problem. Alright, we're doing stuff. Brian's gonna die, like, now. But, okay. I don't know who hit it with what. I'm guessing Elma got an energy scythe off, because that's the only way I can think that it could have had that much damage done to it. At this point, I'm just spamming, and I swear to God, Brian's actually going to live this now that we got it toppled. That was really stupid. That should have been a hard fight, but it wasn't. Nagi got a level out of that. Nagi got, like, at least a quarter of a level out of that. That battle should have been harder, given the lead up to it. Yet was some fight alright. Some really easy fight, but wow, he rebounded from that really quick. Do we have to go up again? I don't... See, this is the best part about the flight module. You don't have to walk around finding the staircase up to this upper level of Division Drive. You could just fly up there. And surprisingly, Corwin's not even there for the end of the mission. And then we just get some Parmas or dual guns, I think. And then the last are 3 ray gun hollow figures, some EXP and some burp money from it. But Corwin's alive, so that's probably the most important thing, because, you know, everyone else who died totally doesn't matter as long as the leader survives. That's a great mentality to have. But I guess if someone had to survive, they did that. It's a thing. It was like an honor thing. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm talking about at this point. So what I'm going to do is, we're only 2/3 of the way to Nagi's mission. Okay, his daughter was abducted by a human. Okay, that's another new thing that we can do. Next episode, we're gonna just do things with Nagi in the party. And hopefully get him that 3rd big heart of affinity. We're definitely not gonna actually get him that 3rd big heart of affinity. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get to like level 40 and be able to do New and New LA. Which is... Or no, not New and New LA. Whatever... That was the first one. Whatever Celica's new affinity mission is. Because we don't need... I hit the thing for that. We'll figure it out. What? What? Is every time you fail it when the insurance hits 0 make you need a salvage ticket even if... Okay. I was going to record another episode, but since I can't get another salvage ticket until tomorrow, we're going to have to wait. Until next... Oh, it might take even longer, because Xenoblade 2 will be out by then and I'll be playing that. But next time, we're going to make Nagi like us more. Till then, this is Luxin, signing off.